Dear Ernst Iskinius, a member of Turkey Issues Group from the International Physicians for the Prevention of Nuclear War, IPPNW Germany. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you
Thank you.
for the invitation.
Thank you very much. Very kind of you. Thanks for accepting this important interview. And let's start with the question of UN member states signed the Genoa Convention to prohibit the use of chemical weapons and to consider them as a war crime, as you know. However, why does the United Nations remain silent about the chemical weapons used against the Kurds, despite all that claims and evidences have been provided on this issue?
Yeah, this is a big um, issue because the UN is a merger of states and governments, and every government has their own interests. The stronger the states, the more influence they have in the UN institutions. And there is an interest behind the silence of this issue that you called for. Turkey is a part of NATO, and no NATO member would like to see another member as a war criminal. In my opinion, this is the reason that governments and states, especially in the Western countries, don't talk about these war crimes.
In front of the whole world, the Turkish state both carried chemical weapons to the ISIS gangs in Rojava and used these weapons in their attempt to invade northern Syria as well. What action can be taken against the Turkish state in the international arena?
This is very difficult to take actions uh, as an international in the international area. The civil society can take only actions because they are more independent as governments. But societies, or international societies, are sometimes very bureaucratic too. We as people who are working on the basic can only raise our voice against this and demand every time for an investigation. But mostly we have not the power and the money to make these investigations by our own. And also we have not the resources for this. We can only make this problem and demand our governments. But as a minority in our own society, I'm not so happy that we will make our voices so loud that the pressure on our government will come through. But if we come together in different countries, probably, perhaps we have a chance to demand this for wider investigations. That means we have to make more network on the international basic for this issue.
Thank you. Why don't international institutions feel the need to investigate even though the Turkish state has committed these war crimes? Why international investigation doesn't start yet?
As I said before, it is a matter of certain interests, influence and power. International institutions are most likely to be dependent on their own governments, and therefore sometimes they are so bureaucratic, and they get their money from the states and the governments, and therefore sometimes the international institutions are also act as governments and states.
Thank you. IPPNW have also made a call to the United Nations and OPCW that the Turkish state is using chemical gases. But what is the deal behind the lack of the action? Why still UN doesn't take any action?
IPPNW is an independent basic part and member of the civil society, but they have not the big power in this, and therefore I can only raise the voices always.
International forces entered Iraq in 2003 under the pretext of chemical weapons. Why don't the same international powers even take a step against the Turkish state use of chemical weapons?
Yes, because Iraq was the enemy of the US government. Turkey is a NATO member, as I said, and as I said before, and therefore united with the US government, and therefore they have similar interests, and this is the reason why they didn't take actions.
Kurdish fighters shared many images of Turkish written ammonium nitrate containing bombs and photos of showing wounds on the dead bodies and various fighters' bodies. Isn't the use of ammunition of the nitrate, isn't it illegal?
Yes, this is I think is a big problem because ammonium nitrate is used in both sides as for civil issues as fertilizers, and also can be used in weapons, and therefore it's very difficult to investigate and research how it's be used, and therefore ammonium nitrate is not forbidden as long as it's only forbidden to use it in weapons, and this is a reason why it's so difficult to research on this. It must be researched by experts.
Dear Ernst İskinius, member of the Turkey Issue Group from the International Physicians for the Prevention of Nuclear War, thanks for joining us. Thank you for your valuable comments today.